Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. It is Friday 7th of June 2024, almost 10:30 in the PM, 23 past. I was gonna start my another session of GeoGuessr today, but I thought myself I'm gonna delay it another month or so because it hasn't been long enough since I did it last time. So I'm going to talk about Silent Hill 2 Remake and about all the drama that is surrounding it. Now, when I first saw it, I thought it was a better, like the recent trailer. I thought the recent trailer was a lot better than the original stuff. Like the combat looks nicer, looks more pleasing. The actual gameplay, they released the gameplay trailer and like about 13-minute part featuring more gameplay. That was actually really good. I did enjoy it, but the elephant in the room is Anglia. Now, she in the original one was a bit mentally disturbed. You could see something was wrong with her, and her character in the whole was basically an interesting character arc, which had a bit of a upsetting ending for her at the end of the game in the original game. So it made you actually feel more upset for her, feel more for her, because her storyline was for me, I do feel her storyline was good in the original game. Now, unfortunately, they completely messed up her face model. I don't know if they done it on purpose, but a lot of people has been raging over it. A lot of people has been upset. Now, I've watched the trailer twice and starts you know what, I'm gonna play it. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play the game, because hopefully they might improve it as the release date slowly comes, which I think it is a October. It's either September or October. I can't remember the actual release date. But the main worry is Blooper Team has hired another developer, well, not really a developer, but someone who actually checks out video games and tells her if it's okay or not, and tells her what to do and not to do. And this other team has a heavy relationship with Sweet Baby, which I don't really know much of the lore, but what I do know is Sweet Baby is a toxic company, and it's terribly rogue company, complete left-hard company. It's not a very nice company at all. And this other company that basically is I would say the little sister of Sweet Baby is the people behind diversity and all the other woke bullshit that people shoehorn into their games nowadays. So that is why Angela looks why she does. They basically, instead of making a pretty woman, they just did that, and it completely ruined her look. Now, to me, she does look like a Wii character from 2006, one of the characters from the old, where they remade the first Silent Hill game for the Wii for some reason, and they made it so you can text people on it. This might be a thing in Silent Hill 2 Remake, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully her storyline will be expanded on, so you can actually get more into the lore of her and the other characters. But yeah, it's for a Silent Hill game. I mean, it's still done by Konami, but Blooper Team kind of got the wrong people involved in that. But the main team is still the Konami lot. But unfortunately, if this is how they're going to reintroduce the world to Silent Hill, it's not a good way of doing it. And more worrying thing is, I think Blooper Team actually released a statement saying that Silent Hill 2 is being remade for modern audiences, which woke audiences, leftist audiences, millennials, that sort of thing. So I'm worried that it's not going to be as scary. I'm worried that things may be cut out. I mean, to be fair, if they have a trigger warning at the beginning of the game, like the Resident Evil games and like every film out there, it's basically saying, oh, this contains strong language, oh, this contains scenes of rape, that sort of thing. Just like how they did with Silent Hill, a short message, because they had a trigger warning saying this contains themes of bullying and suicide, that sort of thing. If they have a message like that, then it's fine. Just keep all the stuff in it. Just warn people before they play. I mean, hopefully people would know what they're getting into beforehand. In other words, play the original game first so you know exactly what you're getting into, unless you want to go in blind. Which I'm hoping Silent Hill 2 Remake has a more developed story, more lore, more areas to explore, more cutscenes, more everything. Expand the entire lot, give us more history, more arc, that sort of thing. So I'm not completely disappointed. And no, do not go after the actors and actresses did their voice or you add their face model featured, because it is not their fault. It is Blooper Team's fault that this game might be shit. But like I said, I am going to buy it. I'm probably going to pre-order it later on down the line. I kind of want to see if it has a collector's edition, because I do like collector's editions, if they're any good or not. I mean, I just booted up my PS5 in like a few months, and I got a notification saying that Silent Hill 2 Remake is on for pre-order. Went to the page and it's £60, £59.99. Which is a lot of money. I mean, to be fair, most games are that price nowadays. So I'm gonna see what happens later down the line. Hopefully they'll release another trailer. I mean, hopefully they do like fix it up a little bit more. It does need a bit more fixing. I noticed in the trailer that Eddie wasn't in it. I don't know if they got rid of him due to diversity. But Laura's still in it. She looks okay. Don't mind her like model that they use. That looks absolutely fine. It's because like Angela, everyone's got gripes on, which I kind of understand, but we can get used to it. I mean, it doesn't matter what she looks like. It just matters like how they like make up her story, because like she's one of the most important characters in the original game, apart from like Mary / Maria. And like and James and everyone. I mean, like, to be fair, like it would be nice for them to expand on Laurie's storyline as well. And if he is in there, which hopefully he is, because he's another interesting character, Eddie. I mean, I really hope they don't make him into a skinny guy, because that will just miss the point. He's a big tubby guy in the original game, so they better keep it like that. I mean, they don't change things too much. So yeah, that was my little rant about Silent Hill 2. Tomorrow I will be having a Daniel Larson wiki reading. It is back online, so I'll be able to talk about the article that I wanted to talk about a month ago, almost 2 months ago, so ridiculously long time ago. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.